All right, this is your pregame destination. I am man Rodney Blu. Today's game, week 4, boys versus the Skins. Dallas versus Washington, Cowboys and Indians. Sunday at 3, the boys face the Skins in what looks like a crucial early season meeting. As usual in the NFC East, records don't mean a thing. Is this a typical interdivisional rivalry? Some say it's more intense, that there's really a hatred between these two organizations. Published reports have discussed Daniel Snyder's intense desire to always defeat the Cowboys, and he's the owner. I've worked with quite a few people from the D.C., Maryland area in the past, and all they want out of the season is to beat the Cowboys. Super Bowls are cool, and that is the ultimate goal, but for Washington, the most attainable goal is to beat the Cowboys. The Redskins have always thought that they should be known as America's team because they represent the nation's capital, but that doesn't mean anything. The Patriots wanted to be known as America's team also, but cheating through a few Super Bowls is not enough. The Redskins teach their new players to hate the Cowboys from day one, so this rivalry will always be heated. In Washington, the thought is Art Monk was a better receiver than our own Hall of Fame hater, Michael Irvin. Why is Irvin known as the Hall of Fame hater? Well, that's a topic for another show. Call the Michael Irvin Show between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Central Time on ESPN 103.3 FM in Dallas at 214-787-1033 and ask him why Blue isn't on the show anymore. But hey, we'll talk about that hater later this week. What I loved about the Hall of Fame hater is what he did for the Cowboys. And it's too bad that meeting him personally and working with him went so wrong. This guy has accomplished so much that to hate on Blue from the Grove seems counterproductive. But hey, enough of the Hall of Fame hater Mike Irvin. He gets his own segment later this week. But back to the Redskins. Jason Campbell is a great young quarterback with a tremendous upside. I'm glad he got a chance to lead this team, and I regret that the Cowboys have to beat them twice a year. Jason has not thrown one interception this year, and this is week 4. And we all know that Romo will throw a pick in a heartbeat. The secondary of the Packers stopped Romo from throwing to T.O. Let's see if the Redskins can punk him out too. T.O. will never say it, I hope, but Romo is the worst quarterback he's ever played with. Garcia was better than Romo, and McNabb is too. But I'm glad T.O. is a Cowboy, and Dallas is privileged to have him. T.O. causes so many problems on the defense that others will be able to make plays all season long if opposing defenders continue to commit 3 DBs to stopping him. Woohoo, we stopped T.O. Yeah, but Witten, the running backs, and the second and third receivers killed you. That freaky Chris Cooley, Anton Randall, Clinton Portis, and Santana Moss are all capable of doing damage, and if the overvalued secondary of the Cowboys don't close those holes in that pathetic zone defense, Jason Campbell will pick them apart. Santana Moss is a card-carrying Cowboy killer, as is Chris Cooley and Clinton Portis. Okay, and newly acquired defensive end Jason Taylor isn't playing this week, and that's good news for the Cowboys. I asked my homeboy Rio, why didn't the Big Tuna trade the Dolphin defensive end to the Cowboys? And Rio said, Tuna don't want to see the Cowboys do good without him. Hadn't thought about that. Makes sense, though. The Skins beat the upstart Cardinals last week and capitalized on turnovers to the tune of 10 more points. That's outstanding. The Cowboys got Sam Hurd and linebacker Anthony Spencer back for the first time. Let's see if they can contribute like Miles Austin did last week in his return to the Cowboys. The Redskins are 2-1, the Cowboys are 3-0. Sports Illustrated said that this is the top NFL rivalry of all time, with Dallas holding the advantage with a record of 56-38-2. Jim Zorn of Seattle fame is the new coach of the Washington Redskins, and years ago, he got his start in the league with the Dallas Cowboys, drafting him as a quarterback behind the great Roger Staubach. The history, legacies, and ties run deep in this rivalry, and today is a good day to be defeated. So get your popcorn ready, and let's play Cowboys and Indians.